Hi guys, just doing a video here on the Xbox One X versus the Xbox One S. What's the difference? As we all know, the Xbox One X is due to be released on November the 7th in the UK. This is the same date it's going to be released in the US. One of the major differences between the two machines comes with a graphical hardware and ability to render full 4K visuals. The Xbox One S is capable of up to 1080p graphics running at 60 FPS frames per second. Not all the games achieve those heady heights, but it's at 12 GCN compute units running at 914 MHz can reach it. The console also upscales all video output to 4K for compatible TVs, but games do not run in the ultra high definition. Xbox One X, on the other hand, will be capable of full 4K visuals running at 60 FPS. Thanks to the new graphics processing that can consist of 40 customized compute units running at 1.172 GHz, that's much more powerful and faster than the current available machine. The new console will be also compatible with games featuring high HDR, high dynamic range. The Xbox One S would also have that functionality. The CPU and memory, like with the graphics, Xbox One X will be much more powerful than the Xbox One S in central processing. It will run on 8 custom x 86 cores, clocked at speed of 2.3 GHz. The Xbox One S also has 8 cores which run at 1.75 GHz. The One X also bosses things in RAM. There will be 12 GB of GDDR5 RAM with bandwidth up to 326 gigs. The Xbox One S has an 8 GB of DDR3 and 32 MB of ESRAM with bandwidth of 60 GB and 290 GB respectively. The upshot of this is that the developers get far more memory and speeds of processing to play with the Xbox One X. When it comes to games, the great news of the Xbox One S owners is that at present Microsoft is committed to making the same games for Xbox One S and Xbox One X. You buy an Xbox game and it's work on all 3 consoles, but with different grades of performance on each game. One X versions therefore will be far better graphically than the Xbox One S counterparts, with greater resolution, draw distances and alike. However, the gameplay will technically remain the same, as well as the price, considering the game is the same bought copy. The Xbox One S was the first game console to offer 4K ultra high definition Blu-ray playback, with HDR picture tech to boot. It's still the only one currently on the market too. Xbox One X will follow suit when released in November. All the major streaming apps and services are expected to be on board too. Xbox One versus the Xbox One X versus the Xbox One S. The conclusion. This is a little bit doubt that the Xbox One is the most powerful, more graphically games console than the Xbox One S, but you have to pay premium price for such a premium machine. If you're content with the full high definition gaming and want something to play games right now, the Xbox One S is the excellent games machine and the 4K Blu-ray player for just £200 here in the UK. Hardcore gamers might want to hold on though, as long as they have deep pockets. So remember, this is going to cost around approximately £450 when it's released in November, on November the 7th. I believe it's going to be $500 in the US. So it's a bit pricey. I mean, like all consoles, they'll come down in price. As you know, this has come up to Christmas. This is the idea with these prices. By Easter next year, you know these are going to come down in price, and by the following Christmas, you could most probably get it half price. And that's a maybe, and that's a but. I don't officially know. But as you know, for previous consoles, it's the same old same. Anyway, hope you like this video. Well, me commenting on the Xbox One X that's coming out, and give us a thumbs up, a like, or subscribe. You don't have to do any of it, guys, but if you do, appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Goodbye.